Hello, welcome back. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Elizabeth from Life Trials by EAC with yours truly. I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday evening on Valentine's Day weekend. I have here for the very first time joining me alongside my new guest host, Connor from Always Sunny. How are you doing today?
Hey, doing great as always. How are you?
I'm all right. Thank you. I really appreciate you coming on today, and it's enormously appreciated. I definitely needed to have Connor come on here, as you all will know. Some people know that Connor has taken care of my Sky and Moon since their births. It's a little ridiculous, right? Or whatever. And he's done PPF on Sky and has tinted them so beautifully. Nobody can ever see me when I'm in my car, so I love it so much. I decided to bring Connor here today to further discuss the car protection and design industry.
That's it.
That's what you call it, right?
Yeah.
I have like a little bit of a hard time describing his industry because it is fairly a complex industry because there are different like divisions and stuff. But I wanted you to further elaborate on your personal experiences, how you got started, and how did you end up working on multi-million-dollar vehicles like Buggati, Lamborghini, etc.? I think that's like super cool about you that like just work on these super dope cars and stuff. So if you can kind of elaborate who you are and why Always Sunny, and why did you come to South Florida to start your business? Because you ain't from here, boy.
Yeah, I got that little country, that little North Carolina thing, but I graduated from the University of Chapel Hill, go Tar Heels. I had an econ degree and everything all set up, worked the corporate ladder with that, but I actually came down here like as a graduating. We came down to South Florida, and I saw it here.
Little white boy.
Yeah, just loved it. But like, I've always had a passion for cars. I've always had a passion for doing my own thing. So
it's important.
I couldn't do the whole corporate thing, and I said I gotta do my own thing. So everyone thought I was crazy. Everyone thought I was stupid. They all thought I would fail. I said I'm going down to South Florida. I'm starting this whole business here with cars, and that was 5 years ago, and here we are now, and we've accomplished a great deal, and
yes, you have.
Keep going with it.
So obviously it is a fairly complex industry, and a lot of people don't really know about it unless you do have, this fixation or a passion for vehicles. So a lot of people wouldn't just put like a clear bra or any type of paint protection film on a vehicle. So can you like further detail, I guess more specifically, what it is that your company does and the type of work that you do, and why it is that you do this specific type of work like on cars?
Absolutely. So, car protection, it's South Florida. There's never ending construction. Everything is just getting torn up, just by regular driving and, with paint protection film, right. We've been able to save a lot of damage on cars happening, and with it too, like the stealth, the satin wraps as well, the vinyls, it's cool. It's design. So
I like car wraps too.
Yeah. Okay. Powder coats, even little things like tints. Honestly, they make a big difference style wise. But it's that create your own unique look, and at the end of the day, just save your car from all the crazy things that are out there on the road. So
that's interesting. I really appreciated the fact that you were able to do the PPF to my Cayman, because I can't imagine waking up one morning and seeing all these scratches because of the car sitting on the floor, which will bring me to my next question as to why it is that you chose this specific industry. Being that you have that economics degree background, you obviously have, a more business perspective because of, your economics background. But why do you do more of the exotic cars versus just everyday normal Hondas and Toyotas? Even though he does actually do those vehicles, you do like Mustangs and Chargers or whatever, and all those other cars, but the majority are Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Porsches and all that stuff. So why those? Why does it entice you? And why did you leave the economics background for this specific industry with exotic cars?
So the first question, obviously, our demographic is, well, I don't discriminate. I will do whatever you want.
He does.
It's not that kind of shop where it's like you're not good enough or anything like that. No, we don't. I don't care about that. I don't care about any of those looks. Is you want something taken care of, we'll get it taken care of for you at the end of the day. My target market obviously is like the more exotic, the fancier cars, just because those are the guys that,
that really want to take care of their cars.
Exactly. Those are the people that really care for what they have, and they want to keep it that way, and they're really meticulous, and so that's just mainly the demographic there. It's their target audience, obviously, No,
you got to take care of those Lamborghinis. Lambo Tuck.
Lambos are cool, it's the favorite brand right there. But why did I leave? I guess like the easy route, you go to your college, you go to the job, you move up that ladder. It's just because I've always wanted my own thing. I've always had a passion for cars, and it was that jump that I just decided to take. And thankfully it's all, it's comes down to work, obviously, but it's all worked out, and we're doing really well. So it's just that passion.
And I just really appreciate your business practices and how you provide really good customer service, no matter the person or the person's background. You care about providing the best customer service. Your ratings on Google and Yelp are just 5-star, and that's something that I really appreciate about you, that you do at the end of the day still have that ethical background, that you appreciate the business no matter what. And I guess my more concise question is, how does it kind of feel taking care of millionaires' vehicles, and how does it make you feel dealing with those type of people? Are those the top 1% of our society? Is it easy business? Do you have your demographic of people that are nice, and then you have your fucking people, whatever that means?
I've definitely been the punching bag, and sure, that's fine. I'll take those shots to a certain degree, but it's the customer service, at the end of the day, it's down here, it's how do you stand out at the end of the day? What I really want to provide is an awesome product, and I want you to have a great experience. And those two things right there is what we stand behind. And it's it's easy to distinguish ourselves from a lot of other places just because we just do that. That's it. As far as the clients, it's just everyday people, I don't it's every day, even the crazy, the multi-million-dollar cars. It's just it's fun. They're characters, but for the most part, it's just normal people at the end of the day.
Because obviously we live here in South Florida, and then one of the biggest things that people are just so fixated on is the aesthetic aspects of one's life, and the external aspects like that, vehicle, house, what you wear, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So having your more principled Southern background, where at the end of the day, you still conduct yourself in an ethical manner and provide the best customer service. That's what I personally believe. Maybe it's just like a personal bias or something because you've worked on my cars, that you are just an overall really good business owner. You provide jobs to people even during the pandemic, which I wanted to then, ask you, how has it been navigating through such tough times economically, obviously through COVID, and, you still have maintained your staff, supported them through such tough times. And did you even let go of anybody? Not that we ever discussed about, and how has it been just trying to help ordinary people live their lives in this industry right now?
No, I mean, we kept everyone on staff. I mean, it obviously, that when COVID first hit, like, that was, everyone thought it was over. Like, everyone thought it was like the biggest.
We're all gonna die and shit.
We're all gonna die. Everything was over. Everything is just the last like 10, 20 years over. But
coronavirus shit is getting real. We're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this happening and shit? But
business really, like, obviously the supply of things aren't always there, so you don't have as many cars in the market, whatnot. That was a limiting factor, but overall, I mean, it really hasn't impacted things. I mean, thankfully we have thankfully the state of Florida is the state of Florida. So.
Yeah, no, thank God. Like, because imagine if we fucking lived in New York or California, you're
be over.
I mean, that's what's so scary, that at least in this state, I love the governor so much. He is the bomb, and he has let us live our lives and, take risk and stuff like that. And thankfully allowed for, a business like yours to still operate and prosper under such tough times. And, even before that, I thought, your journey into this industry and how hard you work and stuff like that, you've obviously had your mishaps and you've faced a lot of adversity within this industry. And I really want to know how you've overcame that, and in the face of such a saturated market and COVID-19 and all of that, can you explain to everybody, how you overcame, what are like some ups and downs, failures, achievements, the partnerships that you've attained, broken off, the lifetime of friendships that you've been able to acquire through, your clientele, etc., with those failures and successes?
Yeah, I mean, that's for sure. I've definitely gotten knocked down a lot of times, but at the end of the day, I've got my goals. I've got my, I've got basically my family, my guys, and I've got my customers to take care of. So you don't really have you want to stay down or do you want to get up and keep going? And so I'm the resilient type, it doesn't matter. I just get back up and even like adversity, obviously, like it's tough. Like, we've had a lot of setbacks. What are you going to do? Life goes on. Are you going to stop and quit and cry about it? No, you just keep making that shit happen, and that's it.
Yeah. That's interesting. I really appreciated the work that you did for me and stuff like that. And I think that you are definitely on the way to a lot of success, especially in such a saturated industry, because of the fact of who you are, where you come from, and the overall ethical aura that you, I think, project to society, and then, obviously within the industry itself. So, in order to kind of like close out this amazing episode I had with you today, I just wanted to thank Connor from Always Sunny. It was Always Sunny FL. That's your Instagram. It's at Always Sunny FL, right?
You got it.
And then the website is alwayssunny.com. alwayssunnyfl.com.
I think it's Always Sunny Detailing still. We got a lot of things to revamp, but shame on me for not even knowing that.
No, I mean, you're just day in and day out working. And he's actually one of the only people that I know that like works Monday through Monday, like 7 to 7 or like nonstop.
You put the time in, yeah.
You've done a lot of hard work. You've worked very hard, and I really appreciate that about you. there are so many good things about you, and you just have so much to offer in this industry, and I think you're going to go very far. Very far. And he's amazing.
Thank you.
He's very big now, and whatever, hopefully he always remembers his like little friends over here like me.
I'm just a normal guy that at the end of the day. I just work harder than everyone else.
You really do. And I really appreciate, obviously you coming out today to discuss your background, just giving us an awesome insight into your industry and the love of exotic vehicles, and the passion that you put into the work that you do, and it exhibits enormously, and obviously the mutual interest that we have and within this industry, and you taking care of my moon and my sky. And if there's anybody or any final thing you would want to say, or any shout outs you wanted to make to some businesses, please do so. That I would love, if there was anybody, or Expel or whatever, since you work with those people a lot, but whatever, them and shit.
Shout out to Expel. Shout out to Lamborghini
What's up, Lamborghini? One day, baby, one day. I'll get like a pink Lamborghini. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that shit. I'll get like a booger green one or something.
Hey, we can wrap it.
No, ew. Or like, I know, I love Porsche so much. Oh my God. But Lamborghini's dope as fuck. I want a Lamborghini truck. Like, that'll be hot.
The Urus.
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
You can definitely rock out the Urus, yeah.
So hot. So fucking hot. But
SUV Lambo, the best out there right now. It's killing the market. The hottest one in the industry for sure.
Oh, hopefully, right? So thank you, Lamborghinibroward. But thank you so much again. And thank you everybody for tuning in to Life Trials by EAC with yours truly and my guest today, Mr. Connor Williams from Always Sunny FL. Thank you again, and peace out, bitches. Oh yeah, and happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Do you have a Valentine's? No, you don't.
No,
Me neither. Whatever. Fuck it. Bye, guys. I love you. Peace out.